Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bryn and happy New Year's Eve. This year flew by so fast and this is going to be the last video of 2022 and I cannot believe that it's 2023 already. I just cannot believe it. But yes, so today I have for you guys my top 22 candles of 2022 from Bath and Body Works. And before I get started, I just wanted to send a prayer out to all of the people out in the Midwest, and specifically in New York, dealing with the storms. A lot of people have lost their lives and it's just crazy. You know, it's super crazy to just lose your life from just, being out in the cold. So I am super grateful that I am in, a place where I'm not affected. And if you are affected by the storms, my thoughts and my prayers go out to you guys, and I hope you guys are staying safe and I hope you guys are staying warm, and my prayers are with you. And another thing I want to mention is if you guys hear, right now in California, it's nowhere near the storms that are going on out there. But we are having a lot of rain and our roads are all flooded. So if you guys hear people driving by, it's really loud, like with the water on the roadway. So hopefully that's not too distracting. But let's get into it because this is going to be a long video. First of all, I struggled. I really struggled to find 22 new candles that I loved this year, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's kind of sad. I do feel like this year, more than any other year, was kind of a lot of repackages. I don't know if they're like struggling with finding new scents or what, but this year was just not the year of new scents for me anyway. But I did find 22 scents. Two of them you will see, I'm just gonna say right now, are not new, but I did discover them this year and I'm absolutely obsessed. So, that is actually quite a good thing that I didn't find too many new scents that I was obsessed with, because I discovered old scents and I am obsessed. So let's get into it. I do have them in order of like least favorite to the absolute best. So let's get going. So my number 22 scent this year was the Thanksgiving celebration candle. This one is, I don't want to read the notes on all these because it'll just take way too long, but just the fact that they came out with a Thanksgiving candle in itself is such a really fun concept. Like I actually wanted them to put out this candle. And is it practical or am I gonna burn it? Probably not. I mean, I'll burn it, but just to have this in my collection is such a fun candle. So just based on the sheer novelty of this candle, I have it in my top favorites. So there's that one. Then number 21, I have apple macchiato, and this scent I'm really not that crazy about. I mean, I love a good apple scent, but just for the packaging alone, I love this candle, so that is why it is number 21. But the scent, I mean, she's okay, but I love the packaging on this collection. This is probably my favorite packaging collection of the entire year. So there's that. Then coming in at number 20, I have Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla and Paris Cafe. This collection came out during summer SAS, and out of all the collection, I think this is the only one that I got, and I like this scent. You guys know I'm obsessed with the Paris Cafe candle, and adding the like cinnamon sugar donut note made it a really good, nice scent. The only reason why it's lower on the list is because it is very light, like super light, and I haven't burned it yet, so we'll see. But you guys know, like, my criteria for a good candle is it has to be strong, number one, and then the scent needs to be good. So that one is a little bit lower on the list, but I still did enjoy this scent. Then at number 19, I have Dream Bright, and this, the packaging, okay, I take it back. This is my favorite packaging of the entire year. That other collection is number 2, but Dream Bright is a really nice perfume scent. I am not typically drawn to the perfumey scents, but this one is nice. It's kind of a musky, it almost has like patchouli vibes, but it's just kind of a nice, like, going out scent, and I do like this scent, but I don't think I'm gonna burn this as a candle. I think I'm just gonna stick with keeping this on my shelf, and I love the packaging. That's why it's kind of lower on the list, is because I'm not really into like the perfumey scents, but as far as they go, this one is actually pretty nice. So that is number 20. Number 19 is going way back to spring. We have Confetti Daydream, and I am obsessed with the packaging of this collection too. Like, this is probably my 3rd favorite packaging. So they did pretty good on packaging this year. Just the scents they need to work on. But Confetti Daydream, this one, I really like the packaging on this one. The scent, it's okay, but this 100% reminds me of like those scented dolls that we used to have as kids. Like 100%. That's what this scent is. So I don't know if I would burn this one either, but I love having this on my shelf just for the packaging, and it's super cute. So so what are we on? I think we're on 18. I'm gonna get lost. Okay. Number 18 is Sour Melon Drop. So this one came out in the summer, and all of these candles smelled really funky to me. These are the funky lid candles collection of the year. But when I first smelled it, I was like, ew, I thought they were all icky just because of the lid. But when the more I smell this one, the more I kind of like it. And I only got one of these, and I wish I got more, but they've been sold out for a long time, and they keep popping up at everyone else's stores, but not mine. So, it's a melon scent, but it almost has like kind of like an aloe vera going on, like a freshness to it. So it's more complex than it smells kind of like a watermelon rind, if that makes any sense. But it's kind of like more fresh than fruity. But I don't know, the more I smell it, the more I kind of like it. So there's that one. Then at number 17, it's the same in that collection, but I like this one a little bit better. And it's the red, white, and blue cake. When this first came out, I was so excited. I wanted to smell this one so bad. And when I finally smelled it on cold, it smells like bean dip or like some kind of weird food, like truffles maybe even. But when I went to burn it, it smelled a lot better than on cold. So I ended up getting another one of these and actually quite enjoyed burning this one. So there's that. Then at number 16 is Sea Salt and Sails. This is another one that came out during the summertime. This one is a really nice, like soapy cologne type scent. I do enjoy this scent. The only reason why it's kind of lower on the list is because the only one I have burned from this collection was the caramel cream soda, and that one was probably the worst throwing candle I have ever burned. It was like a -1. You couldn't smell it at all, and it was weird because that one smelled like the strongest in the collection, and it just had absolutely no throw. So, I mean, on cold, this one does smell kind of weak. So that is the only reason why it's lower. But who knows, when I burn it, it might be stronger. But I don't have, my hopes are kind of low on this one. I think that was 16. Let me see. No, that was 15. Okay. So number 14, you guys, I am like lost on my numbering. But the next one is chocolate espresso martini. So this one, when I first smelled this one, it smelled absolutely delicious. You get the coffee, number one, and then like the background is chocolate. As time went on, when I smelled this one over and over again, it started smelling really weak. And I feel like that happens a lot with their chocolate scents, is they're like on cold, after time, they become very weak. But I have to say that I went to burn this one, and I'm burning it right now, and it is actually pretty strong. Like it's a really like nutty scent, mixed with the chocolate, and it honestly smells like one of those like Ferrero Rocher little like gold ball chocolates. And those are my absolute favorite. If you guys know me, those are my absolute favorite candy. And it smells like one of those. So I'm actually starting to really love this one. But yeah, so that's number 14, I believe. Number 13 is actually Cinnamon Stick and Waikiki Beach Coconut. When I first heard about this one coming out for Candle Day, I really did not think I was going to like it. But when I smelled it in the store, it smells exactly like that tropical spice candle. And I wish that I would have picked up another one of those because it smells good. It smells kind of like, I don't even know, like bubble gum mixed with like cinnamon. It's really hard to describe, but when I burned it, it smelled like a warm summer day, and I loved it. So I actually ended up really liking this one, surprisingly. And then number 12, I think, is Chocolate Banana Mudslide. So this one, I actually really enjoy the scent on cold. I mean, it honestly smells like a chocolate covered banana. I don't really get any like liqueur at all. I just get the chocolate and the banana. But I love this scent. I love banana scents. Love them. When you can actually smell the banana, I love it. Again, the only reason why this is lower on the list is because I think it's going to burn weak, and just based on that caramel cream soda disaster. And I have seen these floating around, and I'm so tempted to pick one up. If it goes 75% off, I will pick one up if I see it. But I'm scared it's gonna not throw well. So there's that one. And then number 11 is actually candied maple bacon. I love this scent. Okay, a lot of people hate this scent, but I actually love it. And if you guys don't know, I was a vegetarian for like 5 years. And then recently, for the last like 6 months, I've been eating meat. And fun fact, I recently went to the doctor. I was having some health issues. I was having some really bad stomach pains. Turns out, it was the meat. So I am now allergic to meat. So yeah, if you guys go vegetarian, I don't know if this will happen to everybody, but my body just does not digest meat anymore. So I will be going back to being a vegetarian, pretty soon. Tonight is probably my last meat meal, which is fine with me. Like, I was like always going to return to being a vegetarian again. I just, yeah. So now I actually have to, which is fine. I was going to anyway. But long story short, I love the bacon candle because I'm not going to be able to have bacon anymore. So I don't know, maybe smelling it, burning. I don't know. This one, I started burning this one. I'm currently burning it. And the first half of the candle, I couldn't smell it at all. And then all of a sudden, like, I smell it and it's super strong to the point where I have to like blow it out because, you know, you can only handle so much bacon. So anyway, I don't know. It's just such a fun candle. I love it. And yeah, so there's that one. And then now I think we're up to the top 10. Yes, we're down to the top 10 candles, you guys. Super exciting. Okay, number 10 is the sugared lemonade and blueberry sugar. This one, I was super surprised that I actually love this one. I'm not really that big on either of these ones, but mixed together, it just smells like delicious, like fruity cereal. It smells like straight up fruity cereal. And I don't get a lot of the lemonade. I get mostly blueberry, which a lot of people are saying they can only smell the lemon and not the blueberry. So I don't know. But I mainly smell the blueberry. But this smells like fruity cereal and I love it. And I don't know if I love it that much, but like it kind of does smell like a fruity drink too. But I do get the like cereal note. I love it. I don't know if it's my absolute favorite, but I was surprised that I actually liked this one. So that was number 10. Number 9, I don't know if this one came out new this year, but I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe it came out in body care prior, but I think this year it was new as a candle. I could be wrong. But it's the coconut cream pie. So this is number 9. I didn't think I was gonna like this one as much as I do. It smells definitely like a coconut cake, but it also has like a cream cheesy frosting note, and I love it. Like, this is kind of an underdog candle, but I ended up really liking this one. So that's number 9. Then coming in at number 8 is the infamous blueberry marshmallow bar. Some people still can't get their hands on this candle. I don't know what the deal is. Like, it's not that amazing, but I am a sucker for blueberry scents, and there's something like really delicious about this. I get like cereal, like the cereal bar, but I also get like something like, it kind of smells like a cereal bar, like on top of like some kind of dessert. I don't know. This one is just really delicious, and I hope it burns strong, but it smells kind of weak on cold. So that's why it's not that high up there, but it is really good. So if you guys can get your hands on this one, I recommend it. So that was number 8. Number 7 is going back to fall. It is Cuddle Weather. This one is actually so good. This one is like, honestly, this is like fall in a candle. It smells like a gingerbread cookie mixed with tea, mixed with a warm blanket. It's so hard. Like, how did they capture that in this candle? I don't know, but I should have got more of these. I only got one, and this one just totally smells like fall in a candle. So I hope they bring this one back. So that was number 7, I think. Yes. So number 6 is pink prosecco frosting. This one is really, really yummy. This one has that effervescent note that I've been searching for. I feel like champagne toast used to have that note, and then like somehow it went away. I don't know, but this one has that fruity effervescent note mixed with like a creaminess of the frosting. It's super good. I only got my hands on one of these, so I'm kind of sad about it because I really want to burn this. But I also want to keep in my collection because the jar is so pretty. But I don't know. I have to burn it. But I hope they bring this one back. And I think maybe they did. I can't remember. But I love this one. So that was number 6. And then, okay, the next 5 are my absolute favorite. Like, now we're getting into the ones that I absolutely love. So at number 5... it is another spring candle, and it is positively sweet. I ended up falling in love with this candle. It's so delicious. So lately, I've been obsessed with like anything chocolate and cherry. Actually, just straight up cherry. I don't know what. I'm on my like cherry like era right now. But this one smells so good. It smells like a box of chocolates. You get like the truffle smell, and then maybe you smell like the cherry. Oh my god, talking about this is just making me want like a cherry truffle right now. Like, hurry up, Valentine's Day, because I'm gonna be going hard on the cherry truffles. But this one is so delicious. I really hope they bring this one back. And that is number 5. And then coming in at number 4 is my Spooky Cider Lane. I love this candle. I love Cider Lane. You guys know I went hard on the Cider Lane this year. I think I ended up getting like 6, maybe more. But the packaging on this one, I mean, I think this is just Cider Lane. So technically this isn't a new candle, but the packaging is so cool. Like, this is the lid, and it's glass, and it's like got a what is that called? Like a metallic, I don't know what it's called, but it's got a skeleton in there. And then it's got like the cutout. So this is honestly the perfect Halloween candle. Perfect. So I love this one. I snapped on this one. So yeah. And then coming in at number 3, this is a candle that I started out not even liking, and then the more I smell, like, I would continuously find myself going back to this one to smell, and now I'm obsessed with it. It is the Blueberry Cotton Candy. I am obsessed with this candle. I'm obsessed with the packaging. I'm obsessed with the scent. It smells like it's going to be strong. I haven't burned it yet, but I continuously go back to smelling this one. I don't know what it is, but I've just fallen in love with this candle. So I really hope they bring this one back. So that is number 3. Now, the next 2 candles have been out before, but I discovered them this year, and I am absolutely obsessed with these 2 candles. So coming in at number 2 is actually Lavender Marshmallow. It's been out before, but I, for some reason, did not like it. And prior packaging, but when I smelled it in this packaging, this is another one that I didn't like, that I kept continuously going back to, and I am obsessed with this one. It is delicious. Like, I can't describe it in any other way other than delicious. And if you guys don't like this candle, seriously give it another try, because I didn't like it at first, but now I am obsessed. And I only got 2 of these, and I'm really sad. So please, Bath and Body Works, I don't think they're going to bring this one back out for a while, but please do. So yeah, that was number 2. And if you guys can guess number 1 in the comments, like, if you don't guess it, shame on you, because I have talked about this candle in every freaking video. And of course, it is Paris Cafe. My beloved Paris Cafe. I will forever love this candle. It is now absolutely my number 1 candle of life. And like, if you guys didn't know this was my favorite, I've talked about it so many times. It is so delicious. It makes my mouth water every time I smell this candle. It just smells like a coffee shop with rich coffee, and you can smell like a chocolate croissant in there too. Ugh, every time I smell this candle, I get like a smellgasm going on. That's too much. But seriously, I'm gonna stop talking about this candle next year, because I have talked this candle to death. But it is absolutely my favorite candle, and they recently brought it back in like a candle day packaging, and I don't know, it smelled kind of different. So this packaging specifically, super boring, just brown, but I love this candle. I'm gonna be sad when this one is like this packaging, I burn through it, but I mean, they do bring this one back every so often. So I love coffee scents. I don't know what it is. This year was the year of the coffee scent, because I mean, obviously I know it's because my mom passed away, and if you guys have had a loved one pass away and you suddenly start liking all the things that they liked, like, tell me if you guys experience the same thing, because suddenly I love all coffee things, because my mom loved coffee, and I love like her type of music I never did before. So she is like creeping beyond the grave to make me love all the things that she loved, but it just makes me feel like so much closer to her. Like, I love Halloween now, and I never did. It just makes me super close to her, and I love it. So that was it. This was a long video, so hopefully you guys had a snack or something. But those are my favorite candles of 2022. I'm excited for 2023. You guys get ready. There's going to be so much content, and I can't wait to bring you guys along. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, because 2022 is going to be our best year yet. And I have some surprises, you guys. I'm super excited. So yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to follow along. And I will see you guys in my next one, and I will see you guys next year. Okay, bye.